Ah, what a beautiful landscape we're looking at here.
SAUZ.
So yeah. People keep saying the game looks rough, it's gonna suck, nobody is really pointing out why. I keep seeing people refer to the same stupid things while proclaiming their disappointment for it, and none of them are very nuanced and descriptive. It's really just people saying, bro, the animations, or bro, the game is slow, or they reused this one metal texture from Sonic Forces. That's a little bit strange. Like, no one's actually explaining what the problem is with the game. And so yeah, this is the combat gameplay, and this is the world premiere gameplay footage from IGN. All right, first things first, we have not even gotten a full second into this gameplay, and you may have noticed Sonic walks a little bit funny. Boom, boom, boom. He stomps around. Fucking does that shit not look kind of, that looks fucking weird, right? That animation is not how it's always been, right? Sonic has not always been like that. It's just walking. I get it. You're not really going to be walking much when you're playing as Sonic, but it's not good. I think that SA1's walking animation is also not good, but I think that animation displays a more natural walking gait. Don't get me wrong, the animation has more merit to it than the Sonic Adventure animation, but this has been a problem since generations, and this is a reused animation from Forces. Sonic just fucking walks like he's stomping around a little city or something. It looks like he's stomping around. And it's because his feet don't clip at all together. And, you know, I think it's fine if they do. I think it's perfectly fine if his feet clip together a little bit. Anyway, let's keep moving. Yeah, oh boy, did you see that one? Surely you saw that one. I mean, like, look at the top right, okay? That's pretty egregious, right? Like, it's just floating around, fine, whatever, and then pop in, and then boom, egregious pop in, okay? People will be like, but bro, pop in is normal in big games like this. And you know, yeah, it is, okay? Don't get me wrong, it's bound to happen in an open world game. But I don't think it should be to this degree, okay? Large objects that aren't even far away are appearing out of thin air, and it's egregious, frankly. To explain how this should go, items that are extremely far away should appear as billboarded, like, flat images, and just before they're close enough for the player to notice that they're flat, the image should be swapped with an actual 3D model. And that model should go from being a ridiculously low detail model to a medium detail model to a high detail model as the player approaches them in the game. That's how it goes. That's what level of detail has always been in 3D games. It's been like that for as far back as 3D games have existed. Mario 64 has that shit. And that's not the only thing that you can do. Like, you could have shit fade in instead of just appearing suddenly. You could have things appear suddenly, sure, but do so far away within a cloud of fog that conceals them suddenly appearing, like in Star Fox. Just shows up, you know, it just pops in, but it does so either off screen or in fog. You could even turn it into like some stylistic thing. Like if De Blob got a new open world game, I guarantee you that they would have plenty of pop-in like this game does, but the shit that pops in the background will pop in with like a visual effect that's like paint splattering on a canvas or something. So instead of just going boop, instead of just popping in, it would be like a and just a colorful splatter will appear in the background or something along those lines. Or in Skyward Sword, things that are really far away have a painterly watercolor aesthetic to them, and it allows the things that are appearing far away to be incredibly low detail, and they can spawn in closer to the player because that filter over the game makes faraway objects blend together incredibly well. So it doubles as a stylistic choice and an optimization feature. This game does not have style. Honestly, there's a perfect segue into the next subject. Style does not exist for this game. It might be in some regards like graphically impressive, this is not a stylistically impressive game. The only thing that has like an art style is maybe Sonic himself, of course. And you could arguably say the color grading in this game is sophisticated, impressive. You know, it's got some merit to it. It looks like that had a little bit of direction. But beyond that, it just looks like Sega hired that one dude that made that one video and they took the advice. You know, they went ahead and hired this man. He's climbing up a tower covered in physics objects that break immediately upon touching them. They just explode into a billion pieces. He goes to the bottom. He's climbing up the wall now. Running up the wall, I should say, not climbing. And, you know, that leads me into my next point, because what I was saying before with optimization and how you can use stylization to assist in optimizing a game. Breath of the Wild, right? It has a bunch of optimizations that are immediately noticeable, but don't take away from the visual styling, right? The grass, for instance, it's just solid colors. Cell shading, just solid colors. The tree textures, low quality, but it's all like just solid colors and a bump map, right? Like there's not a lot of detail in Breath of the Wild, but the game runs smoothly because of it. And no one cares that there isn't a lot of detail in Breath of the Wild because the game looks damn beautiful regardless. The grass, sure, there isn't a texture of grass on every blade of grass that's being simulated in the game. You know, it's just a solid color, but it still looks fucking good. Aided in the performance of Breath of the Wild. And transitioning from Breath of the Wild, this game's unoriginal as fuck. This game is clearly trying to be like Breath of the Wild. They obviously were inspired by Breath of the Wild, and a little too much if you ask me. Like really big grassy fields. Like you can make an open world Sonic, but does it really have to be a world nearly entirely comprised of a giant grassy field with like some forests here and there, and then giant towers peppered around the world that you have to climb like we just witnessed here? And then like not only that, but purple coins, not just coins, purple coins, bro. Like I get that that's not Zelda, but purple coins. Like my boy. Hints of a lost civilization, technology being concealed within giant towers that you activate, and they likely have some waypoint shit that they do. You could say that there's no climbing in the game, you just run up walls, but then he starts climbing. Why did they even put this? So what was the point in coding that shit? Sonic could just run up walls. Why did you even code that shit? Why is he walking like that? He doesn't, his feet are moving at a different speed than he is. Why is it that Sonic can only run up walls that are glowing green? Like in every other Sonic game, you could just use physics. Why is this stomp in the game? Everything is railroaded up the ass despite being an open world game. The path to the top of this tower was just rails, boost pads, and bumpers that act as nodes teleporting you from point A to B. Like they did not allow the player to get up this tower in any way that they saw fit. They just gave you the path to the top, and then you're there. Good job. That's it. That's how you get to the top of the tower. Why do the rings have to? Why is it that when a ring gets collected, you saw that shit? Hold up. Let's go back. Why is it that when a ring gets collected, let's go frame by frame here, okay? Sonic he is moving. All right. Boom. It flies out and then it goes. Oh, and then it comes back. And then and then it gets collected by him. Boom. Jesus Christ. There's no point. Yeah, exactly. There's no point to the stomp because there's no slopes to use it on for momentum. Momentum isn't a thing in this game. We'll get to that in just a second. We haven't even seen like movement really being done because it's all just been walking and on rail like shit. Here we go. We're about to see some. Oh, more popping. Did you see that? Oh my God. Look at that. Stomps down. He's moving really, really fast because the ground has a few rocks. But he's definitely about to land in grass right now. Right? Right? He's landing in grass. Wait, whoa. What? What happened there? What the hell? There we go. Oh, wait. There was a little more. It wasn't quite done. Now, why does the dude playing the game keep walking? It looks so fucking stupid. Alright, this is the boost, by the way. There is boost in this game. You press a button to go fast. Oh my god.
It's so bad. There's no arc to the homing attack. It's a straight line.
Okay, he does that, and now we're here. Why did... I like how he just touches shit. He didn't even touch that. Like, he just walked past this stack of rocks and boom.
He's moving too fast.
Yeah, he's moving real fast. People keep harping on this texture on the ground for being reused from forests. And they're really like hyper focusing on that, and like that's not really a problem.
That's not the issue I see here.
Random lane change. Why is lane changing in this game? There were no lanes there. You tell me you can just do that at any point while running? They tried to retrofit an engine and gameplay style made for very not free gameplay into a map where you're supposed to be encouraged to do whatever the hell you want.
Look at how hard his momentum just stops in the air there. Hold on, go look when he's in the air doing the tricks. Look at.
Oh damn! Yeah,
he's not even doing a stomp yet. It just.
That's pretty rough.
It's just gone.
It's it sucks that maybe this is like the sandbox area, right?
That's
like,
what I'm thinking.
Maybe that's just like
every time you see a trail of rings just floating through the sky. I keep thinking to myself, oh, is he about to do something cool like a light speed dash? And then like a spring pops in and it's like, oh, okay.
What is happening here? What was the point of that?
It's a shrine. He had to do a shrine. It's a shrine puzzle.
God.
The sound effects are even extremely similar to a shrine puzzle.
Oh my goodness. What's he gonna do?
What gets me with this is why is it like some anime swordsman slashing instead of a tornado like it was in Sonic Heroes?
Yeah, wait, like, why is it? Yeah, that's not like effect.
It's not even like reminiscent of wind, you know?
He's so comically slow. You have to do a boost just to get to the other side in a reasonable amount of time.
Yeah, and then that air dash to barely close these gaps when he should have more than enough momentum. The hard stuck to the slope.
The boost wears off, and he's like reduced to a crawl. God, you have to boost just to get anywhere in this game. Why is it just random shit scattered around? Why? Why is this IGN guy fucking suck at this puzzle? I'm sorry. Typical. This is the Cuphead dude or something, I guess. This is tragic. The
all these little puzzles that in like loose word of the word puzzle. All these puzzles they have scattered around are like nothing reminiscent of what you'd expect to be doing in a Sonic game. This one right here is the only one that's like I guess it's a Sonic puzzle.
Wait, what? Yeah. What is?
This wheel, get it? He has to run in the wheel, it's a hamster wheel.
There's a billion of these.
I guess that's like a Sonic thing, but like that one with the tiles, that's not like a Sonic.
You're mistaking this as being a puzzle. This right here is like a common waypoint thing that you activate. This is like a regular button in the game that you basically press.
Forgive me for not being able to tell the difference. It's about as much of a puzzle as the actual puzzles.
What I don't like is that there are a lot of instances where the game has you like going on a booster, right? And the booster is basically you traverse a chunk of map and now you're okay, now you're here. You could have just gotten here, like you could have just walked here. This is the thing. Why did it have to zigzag you around and like bounce you up on a spring? Rings. This shit all could have just None of that shit needed to be there. Sonic could have accessed this spot perfectly fine before. What? Not... And that's basically any of these puzzle things or little traversal segments. I don't even know what they're called, where it's just like a spring and a rail and some boosters connected together pointing at each other and in midair. Like, what is the fucking point?
You remember when we first watched this and I saw the wheel and I was like, dude, I hope this is like a special stage or something. And no, you're right. It's just a waypoint.
Sonic Frontiers game.
All right, gameplay, baby, gameplay. Why is this is HD? Bullshit. I guess it is. What the fuck? This is HD? Really?
This kills me, man.
Oh!
He's only got that one voice clip so far that we've seen.
What is that? Why?
Yeah.
You know you're gonna be doing that shit over and over and over, and every time you press the one button that you have to press to do that shit, it's gonna do that whole animation every time, and it broke one ball or whatever the fuck on this dude's health bar.
There's that, like, it's not clear if that's like a charge attack or how are these being done? You know, is this like inputs or like a charge or what?
Honestly, I'm wondering how Sonic in universe is doing this. Can he fly now? Does Sonic just fly now? Is that a thing?
The way Sonic spins when he does the little tornado.
Yeah, I fucking
it's so bad.
Hate that shit. Oh my god. This shit is doggy doo-doo.
Why is he caught in his own tornado?
This shit looks accidental. He's frozen in this animation. What the fuck?
He's constantly Sonic is in hit stop, he's in hit lag, you know, he freezes because he just like made an impact, I guess, and the enemy is fine, the enemy is still moving. Look at it.
Not affected by him punching or kicking at all. Sonic is frozen in place during a kick and the enemy is free to move as they please. What is this? What the fuck was that? No, I don't know about you, I never asked for Sonic to have a bunch of fucking new moves and shit. Like, they have enough moves as is established for him. They just don't use them effectively at all. And it seems like they've just added a bunch of new moves and are also
all deal no damage.
Ugh. Every enemy looks like it's just a pain to fight. This is like Vex all over again. Yeah, it's bad. It's rough.
And then you get 5 blues.
Why are there so many collectibles now too? Like, you've got rings, you've got the hearts, you've got the fruits, you've got the blue things. What the fuck? And then there's the things that gotta get activated, the hamster wheels. Yeah. What the hell is going on? God. He is still alive. Oh my god. He did a fucking super goddamn giga shit.
And then that he does the thing, right? He did the little circle to make the enemy fucking open up, I guess. And it didn't work. The enemy just got kind of launched up as a ball or something.
Still alive. Lord have mercy.
A projectile like that would be cool if it was like a charge shot, you know, if it did some damage and it didn't lock you into an animation for like 5 seconds like that.
Before I continue with this, I wanted to just pull something up. Dude, this game only has like 2 demos released for it at this point. And the demos look better than, like, I would rather play a 5-minute long demo than 3 hours of a game that's just doggy dookie poopy dung beetle shit. This is a fucking game. Why is the quality so low? What the
fuck?
Like
that projectile that Shadow just threw at that fucking robot. That's way better than the locked in 5-place no damage projectile.
The camera and the whole camera angle changes and shows Sonic fucking throwing a billion projectiles from his feet, and they go a set distance and then just despawn.
And it's all the same projectile, different sizes.
And Shadow's cool.
Yeah, look at that.
Boom. This is how you do a projectile. This is how you do combat in a Sonic game.
Go back to when he jumped off that ledge. Notice he does not fall straight down and lose all of his momentum.
Ah, that's true. That's true. That's true.
Oh, basic.
A lot of people think Omens looks like shit. The fact that there's still boost and stuff makes people upset. But it's just like, you can still have boost gameplay and have free level design. Look at that. Oh, that was sick. Have a free level design and it work. Oh, cool. Chaos control built into... Damn, what the fuck? They've actually got good level design. What the hell? Oh, shit. Hitting non-enemies as, like, a way to oh, what the fuck?
Although it is weird he has a double jump.
Is it? I thought all the new games had double jumps.
Oh, I wasn't aware of that. I haven't played a Sonic game in... an official Sonic game in years.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm sitting here waiting on, you know...
A good one.
Yeah. He hits the spring. His momentum from the spring does not end like abruptly after a certain point.
Yeah, it immediately transitions into movement.
Now let's go back to Sega's new masterpiece.
Damn.
He didn't even like fly back on that one.
Hey, but we do got a dodge roll in this game. That's kind of cool.
I get there's no like particle, there's no like glow.
God, he's so slow. Holy fuck, he's so slow. The shit we were just watching was like really fast compared to this. Bro, I hate that people are like, oh, if they made Sonic fast, then they'd have to make the world really, really, really big to compensate, and then they'd have to add things to the world.
They'd have to make a game to play.
Just make a good one. Any good game.
Look at the first attempt to get onto that claw.
What happened there? What the fuck? If this was Adventure, that wouldn't have happened. Actually, if this was Adventure, you probably would just take damage there for no reason. But yeah. Whatever, you know what I mean.
It's not stopped. It just keeps moving while he's punching it.
Yep. Yo, SAUZ, that fan game you were just showing, dude? I've been watching the stream, but holy shit, that fan game was way better than this piece of shit.
Dude, that's what we're saying. Like, this.
Oh my god, dude. Oh my god.
What is going on at Sega?